Good morning. I have open house today and I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along to prep with me. I am starting my morning with some tea. I already have my water on. I have my mug. I'm already showered. I did my makeup. So, like I said, I'm just gonna have some tea, maybe some toast. This is not a breakfast for champs. I know. I want to do a little prepping for open house. We're going to get dressed and then we are going to head there. I'm just going to have some spearmint tea this morning. I'm thinking I'm going to stop by Starbucks, even though I'm already having tea, and get something that has some caffeine in it. So I'm just going to opt for something that doesn't have caffeine in it right now. All right, guys, here's what I'm prepping. I have some marketing materials here that my business cards need to go in. I have my box of business cards here. I'm not in a rush. Open house isn't until 1, so I can take my time with this. But basically, my business card is just gonna go on them like this. So I'm just gonna sit here, put these together, drink my tea, and then I'm gonna go up and get dressed. All right, guys, now I need to find something to wear to open house. One of my favorite things about open house is that you get to dress up. And one of my least favorite things about open house is that you have to dress up. So let's see what I'm thinking today. At first, I was thinking about this pleather pleated skirt. I was thinking about wearing it with a white button-up, a blazer, and some black tights I just got from Target, but it's a little cold today. It's raining. This just seems like a lot for today. So I think I have the perfect dress in mind. Let me show you. I'm thinking this dress. It's a nice shift dress. I love the leather sleeves on it. It's not short at all. It's not form-fitting. And the best part, it has pockets. I love a dress with pockets. Yeah, I think this is going to be the one. All right, guys, I am dressed. Here's the final look. I'm just wearing these tights from Target. This dress is from Michael Kors. My heels are from Steve Madden. Yes, I am bringing flats with me. I'll probably end up putting them on as soon as I get there. We shall see. But this is the look. All right, let's go. Today I'm hosting open house at Caruso Homes' new Pecan Ridge community in Bowie, Maryland. They have a single family home there that is move-in ready. So I will be there today from 1 to 3, greeting potential buyers and educating them about the property and the community.
All right, I decided to pop in Starbucks really quickly to get some matcha. This is really close to my office, so I'm just gonna grab it and pop inside the office.
All right, I just got to the office. It's Sunday, so no one's probably here. As you can see, it's dark. Let's see. It's creepy. Yep, empty. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get this document. I changed this. Now I can never figure out how to log on. That's how I know I'm getting old, guys. The girl be struggling, okay? I popped in the office so that I could print my open house flyers.
Now, if I can remember my password for the MLS, I'm winning. These phones had handicapped us with it having all of our passwords already saved in there. Let's see. First try. Take it. Let's see. Now let's head over to Pecan Ridge. Once I arrived at the community, I started putting up my open house signs so guests would know exactly which home to find me at. This is the home where I'm hosting open house today. I'll see you inside. Alright guys, I'm here at open house. One of the first things I want to do is pick some music. I usually go with R&B instrumentals that have like a jazz spin, and I play it very lightly. I like to have something playing so everyone feels comfortable. If someone is here with their family and they want to discuss numbers, they don't feel like they have to whisper because there's something kind of, drowning out the noise. So let's pick some music. This is my little open house playlist, but it has the Weekend instrumental. There's Booed Up on here as an instrumental. Let me show you what it sounds like. Alright guys, I had to mute this portion of the video. I was so excited for you to hear my playlist. Instead, I put a screenshot of the playlist up. If you get an opportunity, please check it out. I had to mute it because YouTube will take my video down. I think it's perfect. This is what I go with. There are a bunch of songs on this playlist. This is my open house playlist. Alright guys, whenever I host an open house, I like to bring very light refreshments with me. Today I have water, I have popcorn, I have it packaged really nicely, I have really nice tags for them. As a matter of fact, let me show you. So I have these tags for the water bottle, they just hang on the front. Looks like that. It says, welcome to our open house, look around and fall in love. It has my business card on the bottom. I think that's so cute. And then I have these bags of popcorn. I put some chocolate in the back. It says, thank you for popping by open house. Looks like that. I'm just gonna stage these really nicely on the counter so as the guests come in, they can take a bottle of water or a snack and they'll have my information. So let's set that up. So I'm hoping that today is busy, even though it's going to rain. The last 5 times I've hosted open house, it has rained. At least football season is over with. I don't have to compete with the game today. Yep, these little tags, they just hang on the front like so. I think the black and brown together looks so nice. I've ordered these before and I got them in blue. That was really nice too, but I think that these brown ones look really chic. It's so funny. Sometimes when I bring these with me and potential buyers pop in and they take the snack, I'll find like the little tag laying somewhere in the property and like the snack is gone. Which kind of defeats the purpose because you want them to have your information, but so it's like bittersweet because on the one hand it's like, oh, they don't have my information, but on the other hand it's like, yes, that's one less one I have to buy. All right, make sure those are neat. just want to use this little basket here to hold my popcorn. I'm just going to make it neat. This one lost its color. So let's see. I think I want to fit it here so it's out the way. Let me give you a close-up.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you around the house before guests start coming in. Let's head out front. I'm going to start you from the outside.
When you first walk in, you have the formal dining room here to the right. Now, we know this is the formal dining room because there's a hanging chandelier. However, you could remove it, cap it off, and then use this space as a formal living room. It has recessed lighting, and then you can see it has LED lights in the tray ceiling. This is really nice. If we continue down the hall, here to the left, there's a powder room. Further down the hall, we have this beautiful kitchen. The dining area is there. We have the huge family room here with the built-in fireplace. This dining area is really nice. You could fit a massive table here. The kitchen has double wall ovens. Look at this backsplash, guys. This is stunning. You have a cooktop. The sink is here in the island. So this is nice. If you were here, you were hosting a party, you could still speak with your guests if they were out in the family room. This home has a nice sized pantry, as you can see here. There's also a butler's pantry here across from the pantry. I love this mudroom, guys. Isn't it nice? The mudroom is right off the garage, which is here. This home has a 2-car garage. All right, guys, let's go upstairs. So this is the primary bedroom. It also has recessed lighting plus the tray ceiling with the LED lights. It has 2 walk-in closets, one here, one here. And then look at the primary ensuite. It has a separate shower from this beautiful tub and dual vanities. Toilets there. And it has a linen closet in the bathroom. Here's the second bedroom on this level. Has a nice walk-in closet and its own bathroom. Here is the third bedroom. This one has a standard closet and no bathroom. Here is the fourth bedroom. It also has a standard closet. Here is the bathroom for this upper level. Here's the laundry room. Guys, look at the size of this laundry room. Let's head down to the basement. Here's the basement. It's nice, bright, open. This is a walkout basement, so you could get to your backyard without having to, go upstairs. This house does have a theater. It already has the platform in place. You have a little extra storage here under the stairs. The basement does have a full bathroom. And there is another bedroom here. This bedroom has 2 closets. All right, let's go start open house now.
All right, guys, I wrapped up open house. It was super busy today. I didn't think a ton of people would come in because of the weather, but that did not stop people. Maybe people wanted to get out yesterday because it was Valentine's Day. They just didn't do it and they waited on today. But it was pretty busy and I am excited about that. A couple people came in unrepresented. Some came in with sales reps from the community. So hopefully out of the folks that came in unrepresented, I can continue to support someone on their real estate journey. Thanks for doing open house with me today. Bye.